Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is my favorite video. We're going to talk about some fall eyeshadow palettes. I have quite a bit in my collection because fall is my favorite season. So if you're ready, let's begin. Let's start off with Gourmande Girls. Gourmande Girls came out with a Secret Grove palette and this is an epitome of fall, okay? I love the mixes of greens and mustardy tones and these like burgundy tones. When you wear this on your eyes, you probably would get like a fall eye. It also has like a few multi-chromes. This totally screams fall to me. Like it's such a beautiful color and the quality of Gourmande Girls. You know how much I love them. This will definitely be one of my fall favorites. Okay, let's talk about MBA Cosmetics. MBA Cosmetics has a perfect fall palette for us and this is last year's, I think. It's called Pumpkin Kisses and Autumn Wishes. How apt is the name? And look at the color story. I mean, if these oranges, mustards, greens, burgundies do not scream fall, I don't know what will. This is such an awesome palette. Like 9-pan captures all the fall colors. This is such an amazing one and the quality is absolutely stunning. We're quickly going through. Let's talk about Adept Cosmetics. Adept Cosmetics and Heather Austin palette. I feel like again, it captures so much of tones of that fall season, but also gives us a little bit more. It's like interesting fall. Obviously, you do have like those fall tones here and here, but you have those pops of like blues and purples and like mauve tones also right in the center. I feel like this is a great transition between fall and winter. This is amazing. I really love this one. Okay, let's talk about Simply Posh Cosmetics. I leave all my coupon codes in the description box below, so I'm not gonna say it. Maybe I'll put it on the screen for you guys. From Simply Posh Cosmetics, we have the Cozy Cabin palette. You know how much I love this palette and this screams fall for me. Fall, I feel like I love like sweater weathers and this screams like coziness, sweater weather. Like I would go into a cabin wearing these shadows and that's exactly how I feel for fall. And this is so beautiful. I love the mattes, I love the shimmers. Everything is like a duochrome shade that is included in here and this is just beautiful. And this is Cozy Cabin from Simply Posh Cosmetics. Okay, let's talk about Bella Beaute Bar. Bella Beaute Bar, it has a anti-Valentine's Day palette, but this screams fall colors to me and that is Dead Roses. And this is such a beautiful take. I really love it. Like look at the shift, that is just amazing. I feel like I will totally wear these shades in fall season. I love greens and purples in fall season and with these oranges I totally can rock this. Like this is such a beautiful palette. This is amazing quality and I love the size too from Bella Beaute Bar. I cannot tell you how much I love this. Like this is so beautiful. I do have another palette from Bella Beaute Bar. If you're more of like a colorful wearer, you're like, Smithy, just give me deep dark tones. This one, Bejeweled palette, is also absolutely amazing for fall. Like look at those tones and the shimmers are so special, so shifty and easily blendable and buildable. This is just amazing. Definitely wanted to recommend these. I do have a code Smithy Sony to save you 10% off. Okay, let's talk about Glaminatrix Cosmetics because I do have two palettes from them too. Let's talk about Into the Night palette. Except the neon shades, I feel like everything else screams fall to me. So I definitely wanted to include this because I know a lot of people have this palette and I wanted to use it this fall season if you do have this palette. This is such a beautiful, these yummy tones, oh my gosh, that's amazing for fall. And of course, the Glaminatrix Barely Basic palette, I feel like this, it's a neutral person's fall time palette. Like this is such an amazing palette, I love. Like all these tones are so amazing for fall season. It is just beautiful. This can be an year-round palette for me, but especially for fall, these tones are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's talk about Adept Cosmetics. Oh, actually, I do have another Adept palette, and that's the Flying Fiddles palette. This, again, it's like a neutral, if you are a neutral color wearer on your eyes, but you want something special for fall, this is the palette for you. It has that deep grunginess, but also has like a neutral tone that is running throughout it. I absolutely love it and this is my favorite quality that Adept has done. I really hope the Unity palette is just the same quality as this one. Really, really beautiful. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's talk about Cosmic brushes. Cosmic brushes came out with their Neutrals palette, and I feel like this is perfect for fall. Yes, again, you can create some beautiful neutral looks, but these tones are so special for fall too. Like, I love a good red eye, like a red multichrome on my eye. So pretty. Look at these shifts. Look at that multichrome. It is so pretty, you guys. The quality is right there. The colors are there for fall. This is another beautiful palette to have in your collection. If you've not grabbed it, amazing quality. Okay, let's talk about Natasha Denona palette. I wanted to talk about my dream palette specifically because I love to wear like a deep grungy smoky eye on myself in fall, and this is right up my alley. I love these tones for falls. Of course, I do love that I need a warm palette too, but this is screaming fall to me, so I wanted to include this. Beautiful quality. I feel like this is variety at its peak for Natasha Denona, and this just screams my name. I love the packaging. I love the quality. I love the selection of the tones that is there in this palette. Absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about Unearthly Cosmetics. Unearthly Cosmetics has their perfect fall palette for us, and that is the Fall Magic palette. This, I cannot even tell you how much I love this. Every time I wear these tones on my eyes, I feel pretty, I feel beautiful, and these are some amazing shimmers. If you're afraid of shimmers creasing on your eyelids, go with Unearthly Cosmetics. I feel like they never crease on me, and they're very thin, but they're so sparkly. I really, really love it. Really love it. And the mattes are extremely blendable, buildable, beautiful on the eyes. Amazing palette to have in your collection. Okay, let's talk about It Spell Cosmetics. It Spell Cosmetics Pixie Grove palette is definitely my favorite out of the bunch that they have created. And this is such a stunning fall palette, such a stunning fall palette. Like the oranges, the greens, the burgundies, and even like a hint of purples in there. It's such a stunning palette. The quality is right up there. I absolutely love this format of 12 pan eyeshadow palette that they do. And this is my favorite out of the bunch. Cannot recommend this enough. This is beautiful, absolutely stunning quality. Okay, let's talk about a few older palettes in my collection that screams fall to me. Of course, Sydney Grace Tiny Marvels palette. I always pick this up in the fall season. I feel like this is again spring to fall all in a palette, but these tones for fall especially, I really, really love. The quality is unmatched for Sydney Grace. Definitely want to recommend this. And of course, Pat McGrath's Bronze Seduction palette. Who doesn't love this for fall? I really, really love this palette. Look at that. That screams fall to me. All the mattes are so beautiful, and these shimmers for fall are just amazing. I definitely wanted to recommend this. Not to buy it at a full price, but if you have it in your collection, this is the perfect season to have it and have it on your eyes. Okay, let's talk about Uden's Eye. I feel like if you love good colors but muted tones, this is perfect for fall season, and this is Jewels and Gems. Jewels and Gems definitely is fall, but it is muted at the same time. I really love these tones for fall, especially if you are a cool tone wearer, and if you love these shades, you will not be disappointed. I really, really love this. I definitely feel this is definitely unique to their collection and to mine too. I have so many palettes in my collection, but still I really feel that this is very, very unique to me. Okay, let's talk about Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty's Naughty Nude palette. These are burgundy tones, like some special burgundy tones. I love to wear these chocolatey burgundy tones in fall season. And this is my office palette for fall season. I really, really love this. Cannot recommend this enough. The quality of these palettes, like Huda Beauty big palettes, cannot wait to see what she has for this year. I love the quality of these. Okay, let's talk about Kryptein Cosmetics. Kryptein Cosmetics Burnt Forest palette. I feel like it's beautiful for fall. Like those grungy greens, that woodsy look, and the, that multi-chromey red shade. So beautiful, and the quality, beautiful. I don't want to change anything on the quality. I definitely, for the shimmers, I do like their thinner formula of the shimmers. I really like this formula from them. These are a little bit more on the chunkier side, but the toppery shades, they look magical on the eyes. Very wet looking on the eyes. Really, really love it. last, certainly not the least, let's talk about Ensley Rain Cosmetics. They do a lot of palettes, you know that. And I love these two palettes for fall season. I'm going to talk about these two, Harvest Moon and Groovy Garden palette. I have Harvest Moon on my eyes. I'll show you what I have on my eyes. I basically have Hayride, Chili and Phantom as a matte shade on my eyes, and I blended it all across the crease, and I put like a hint of spooky season for that, a little bit of burgundiness on my crease. And then for the shimmers, I put Ghost Moon all across my eyelid, and then I topped it off with Hunter's Moon in the inner corner and on top of it, just to give this like ethereal, beautiful fall eye. I love these tones for fall season, you know, like these are grungy, deep fall tones. I absolutely love their quality. And Groovy Garden, should I even start about it? This is such an amazing palette. Like the matte itself just drives me nuts. This is such a beautiful palette, and the shimmers are absolutely beautiful. Definitely cannot recommend this enough. So that's all the palettes that I wanted to talk about for the fall season. These are my best of the best palettes. You guys let me know if you have any palette in your collection that is absolutely amazing for fall. Note it down in the comment section below. But that's all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.